You just potty. Cedra. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's Penny playing with her toys. And a moth flying around. I cleaned out the pantry today and did a bunch of yard work. Fun stuff. And then went and helped my mother-in-law, father-in-law with their yard work. We got these guys cleaned and fed. Let them run around for a little bit. Everybody's probably in bed sleeping. Cedra, what are you doing? You are such a little goose. Mini Berta. Oh, come on. Stop. Hey. That's enough. Come on, Cedra. CD. Okay, little goat. That's enough. Little gremlin. Are you being a Warner Brothers pop? Come on, over there. Could go get the playhouse, but they have pottied all in it, had it outside. Oh boy, just going to talk to Berta. You two be nice. Be nice, girls. Okay, I'm sure Berta doesn't like that. Yeah, she just let you know. CD. Come on. He's a little tired. Hi, Hershey. We got Cedra out right now. Switch it up a little bit. Sometimes the order. What girls I let out, they try to get them at least a little bit equal time. We're finishing cleaning today. Did a whole mess of yard work. Went and helped the in-laws with their yard work. Trimming bushes. Yay, so much fun. Yeah, you want a cookie. I can't do this one here. Can you open it for me, Cedra? Okay, little boat. Okay. We're just gonna chin it and then take it aggressively. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be an easy day. Ended up clearing all the stuff around their house and trying to make it look nice, all the bushes and whatnot. And kind of let it go over the last couple years. Bunch of weeding. Saw a couple bay bunnies. Just little wild ones. And we had to finish cleaning Ruby. And we got everybody fed and watered and pellets. Oh, you haven't seen any? I've seen a couple. There's 3 that we have where I am now that live in the back garden with the tiger lilies. They like to hide under there. Okay, you two. Yep, nope. There was a whole bunch last year by my grandmother's house. I actually found a burrow. There were like 7. There was a big litter. Most of the adults around, at least by me, they've been being picked off by hawks and having a problem with that. But I've found a couple dead hawks recently, so maybe that'll start to tip the other way. I know the squirrels have been disappearing. Kind of fed them over the winter, over the last couple winters. Squirrels and bunnies. I put out hay during the winter and during the summer. Yeah, I haven't seen that many adults around though either. Usually where I live, it's pretty full up, but I haven't seen many other larger predators other than the hawk. We used to get a lot of foxes, which the foxes were neat to watch. Coyotes too, but there's been less and less over the last couple years. It's getting too built up. Cedra. And back to digging. Yep, you want to get in a fight. What is up? Alright, Cedra, you... Okay, I don't want fighting. And you can't go behind there. No, you don't fit. You're too round. You're too round. Oh. Oh, Cedra? Yeah. Her and Alberta only got in one really bad fight. Like I said, when they were younger. Because we were kind of cleaning their enclosures and we put them side by side, and that wasn't such a good idea. Because we went back for her like a couple days later. Because we couldn't take them all at once. Hey, Alberta is gonna bite you. No, Cedra? Yeah. Naughty little goat. She get you in the air? I'm taking Berta into the vet tomorrow. Oh, just she's doing that thing less, but it's still bothering me. I think something's might be wrong. That's why we're taking them in. You're just creeping like a goon, you little goblin. Night mischief with Cedra. Come on, CD. Yeah, it's not gonna cut or cost that much. We have like a card that's actually for it. We put money aside, so it'll be a little bit less expensive in the vet. Usually tries to do everything to keep cost in line. You are riling all the other girls up. No, you can't do that. Come on now. Little one, you are getting in trouble. Did you even finish your cookie? Probably not. Too much stuff for you to do. Here. You're looking like you're getting big eyes. Like you used to. Yeah, stop. Calm down. My head is so freaking sunburned. Today was pretty humid too. I even wore a hat. My neck is torched. I couldn't imagine a rabbit out in that poor heat today, especially a black rabbit. Oof. And their parents are still up at that zoo. It's a little bit cooler up there though. Alfie's just hanging out. Looking like a little dapper gentleman. Are you cleaning your breadstick? He gave me a little bit of scare. He jumped onto that like he was gonna climb. Hi, CD. She's such a little love. When we first brought him back, she used to sit in my lap all the time. She'd come and eat treats. They were so tiny. They were like half the size, probably like there-ish. Only a little handful. No, you guys are getting too big to scoop. You're getting too big to scoop. You don't want to be scooped anymore. You're big girls. Yeah. They were tiny though. Their ears were so long. All rabbit babies, their ears are way too big for their bodies. Makes their heads look silly. They're so round. Even Berto was round. Uh-oh. I'm getting weird notifications. Oh. Died mid-scream. Oh, I don't even know what I was babbling about now. I'm so sunburnt. I should probably drink more Gatorade. Oh, yeah, the babies. Their eyes are always so big. Berta was like all eyes and face and tail. and ears. She looked goofy. Elfie wasn't much smaller when we got him. I don't remember how many months we've had him. But I found somebody that was getting rid of him. I couldn't take care of him anymore, or just felt bad about kind of not being able to really take care of the guy. But she also wanted him eventually bonded with other rabbits so we could have another friend, which I agree with. We're working towards that, but not until these little princesses are spayed. They're a little too unpredictable right now. Ceedie's a good girl, though. She was the little black one, and Berta was the big black one. And then Penny just came up to us, and she was so dopey and curious. She was the only black and white rabbit. There was 2 black ones, a bunch of gray ones, kind of like him, similar, light gray and white, little brown accents. The mom was solid black, looked like Berta, but not as big. And the dad was almost like a calico. He had a lot of brown in his coat. Yeah, they do. I think they were bred with like Silky Rex, something else, a little bit of Flemish. Okay, Spicy Girl. Nope. Let's go back. Your house. Nope. Cedra. You can't go back that way. You get stuck. No, don't be Smush Rabbit. Come on. Yep, you're trying to be slick. Come on. Come on. Nope, house. Cedra. House. Cedra. House. You little pooper. Here. You want good cookie? I got the loops. Yeah, that's what I think they're mostly bred for. It's because they make hats and gloves out of them, which is kind of sad because they're so intelligent. Come on, CD. Hey. Hey. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. She's like, no, if I don't get it right now, I don't want it. I just can't imagine them tasting that great either. Yeah, I know Berta. Berta's upset because she doesn't get to come out right now because Cedra is being Cedra. I just don't see that being that lucrative, though. I don't know, as far as breeding them for meat and fur. You're not getting that big a return on the animal for all the investment. You'd be better off raising chickens or pigs. That's really sad, because he seemed like a good little friend. Where'd you go, CD? I think these guys, it was the same There's a petting zoo. It's kind of where we are. And they had an accidental litter, and that's where these guys came from. Somebody let a lady in with a guy. I think they only had one guy and two ladies. But that's all it takes is one time. They had a huge litter. It's like 16 or 12 or 15 of them. No, Cedra. That's enough. I'm going to try to scoop her. She's getting a little over extra. Yep, just chill. If you can't tell, Berta's out. All that stomping and talking. I feel like rabbit breeders. Yeah, I don't even know. As you might get one or two that somebody wants out of an entire litter of like 16 or 12. And it's kind of like these guys. The males go for quite a pretty penny. But then once they're done being useful, it's like, okay. Yeah, just destroy it. I don't know. Pretty horrible. Try to clean up CD's potty. She decided to be a little turd. Oh, what are you doing, Berta? Berta. You want a cookie? CD got a cookie before she flipped out. Where are you? Right behind me. And Mellow's digging. Oh! Bumped into it. Here. Slow down. Berta. Here, sorry, Berta. You're moving too fast. I kind of booped her a little bit with the jar. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Berta. She does that a lot. I know CD will follow so close in your footsteps. You gotta like shuffle your feet. Yeah, you can hear that little one over there. Just digging. Oh, poor Berta. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. And potty. God, I mean, I just wouldn't want to breed these guys. That'd be horrible. We already have enough. Oh, we're digging. Cedra's pissed off. Berta. Oh dear. A freaking goat. This is the queen of the gremlins. Come on, queen. Okay. That's enough, Berta. I haven't weighed her in a while. We gotta weigh her. So we gotta give her medicine before she even goes in tomorrow. But the whole thing is, she hasn't stopped eating, changed her disposition, nothing. Are you going up there? She's just as active as she's ever been. It's just that noise bothers me. Oh boy, happy circle. Berta. Turned up the air conditioning a little bit. She seemed a little hot. Oh, she's going over to yell at her sister. See, Dad hit me in the head with a jar and just slightly grazed her nose. She's done that a couple times. Okay. Berta, come on, back. No, come on. Oh dear. See what I mean? She's definitely not sick. A rabbit that was sick would not move around like this. I'd rather take her in and see what's going on and be safe. Oh. Berta is a nut. No, she's lying by the vent. Oh, she's thumping the entire time. Or somebody else was. I don't think she was thumping. No, she's just sitting by the vent. Now we moved. Looking for spicy hay, probably pottying, because I just cleaned that corner out today, or tonight rather, with the wet vac. Oh, that little Bissell is better than the bigger one that I got. Better for quick spot cleaning. And she's trying to get in the window. She likes to look out of the window. Where we have her house set up, there's a window, and she likes to sit on her box and look out the window. She's cooling down. Yeah, I know she is. The gears are turning in that little brain. What can I destroy? She woke up chewing violence. Come on. Nope. Okay, Scurrier. It's my Gatorade. It's yours now? Well, she claimed it. Oh, Jesus, Berta. We gotta take you. Are you gonna lay down a little bit? Good girl. Let me look at your snoot. I got you. It's not sore. It's her Gatorade now, that's right. They finally started producing the one again that they made in the 90s, where it was the clear. This one tastes less like corn syrup and crap. It's just like a slight hint of lemon. Oh, hey, big girl. She's not breathing weird either. You're such a good girl. When you want to be. Poor Berta. What? What's the matter, Berta? Yeah. I don't know. She moves way too fast sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with her. She gets overheated quick though. And so does he. I think it's just because they're so big. It's like Great Danes, pretty much. But rabbits. They get hyper and then they crash hard. Poor Berta. And you had your nails trimmed a couple days ago. Poor little girl. And you did not like it. You made lots of piggy noises. Hey, how's it going? Raven something 49 90 something. I'm terrible with reading these. I need to get better at that. How's it going? We got Bird out and she's tired just getting pets. She's just getting pets. She bumped her little snoot on the treat jar. I was moving it because she was following it so closely. We gotta take poor ma'am in tomorrow. And she doesn't like that. It's always a two-person ordeal. It makes it a lot easier. My fiance was a vet tech. One person grabs them, one person goes with the shears. You get it done. Wrap them in a towel real quick. Give them a cookie and let them heat stroke once. It was scary. Yeah. That's not good. We used to have outdoor bunnies. We used to give them like water bottles and stuff like that. Still. used to put frozen ones in there with them so that they had something. Usually, when I was a little bit younger, we'd have like at least 4 rabbits outside. Had a lot of outdoor buns. This is the most indoor bunnies I've had at one given time. She's tired. She's got those big, goofy, like Flemish eyes. That's why I think she's not entirely all Silky Rex. I think she just got more of the Flemish DNA and a little bit less of the Rex. Plus her ears are almost the same shape as Alfie's, just slightly smaller and not out to here. Oh, he's gonna yawn. They always look so weird when they yawn. Like tiny little elephants. He's holding his breadstick so proper. Probably let Penny out next. Alberta seems a little overheated. I'm gonna get her an ice pack before I let Penny out. But she looks a little over. And her ears are kind of warm. Yeah, I used to, and I kind of look at some of that stuff now, and it wasn't the best, but those are kind of the Wild West days of it, and not a lot of people knew. They need strictly regulated temperatures, monitored daily, interact with them. Just kind of easier to keep them in the house. Hey, how's it going? I'm hanging out with Berta. She's catching her second one now, I guess. Alfie's right over there in his nice clean house. Berta's trying to get to spicy hay or somehow into Alfie's cage. She wants to be friends with him. Hi, Berta. You're being so nice tonight. I know that's not going to last long. Here. Berta, you be nice. Hi, Berta. She just gets overheated so easily. Alright, Berta. We need to put you in your house. Maybe not. She's not gonna listen right now. I can try. I know she's gonna be mad. I'd like to let Penny out for a little bit longer than she normally does. She's been out a couple times today, but she gets sad without my daughter here. She's usually the one that goes and checks on her quite regularly. And Penny likes to snuggle. And so does Berta and CD. Try to let them out and let them snuggle. I think I could snuggle her right now and she'd be okay with it. Right, Berta? Yeah. You're a happy girl. You're happy. Oh, does? Yeah, Penny is a little honey badger. She gives... She's ridiculous. She's very high strung. Worse than Berta. Because Berta will eventually calm down and she's just nice. Penny is... Yeah, they're good. They're good ones. I like when we first brought them home, I used to snuggle with them on the couch to get them used to being handled, and they were just probably the second or third day. They weren't having it. They wanted to explore, and they were just tiny little turtlers. Oh, they are. Berta gets very cuddly, especially if you go into her enclosure. She will ask for pets. I usually put my head over her head, and she just pushes in and snuggles right up. She's a snuggler. Just like right now, she doesn't have to sit here and take these head pets, but she's choosing to. Bird is a good girl. They're all good girls. They're just hormones are going crazy. And poor big bun. Yeah, you're such a big bun. Let Penny out. I'm gonna try to put Miss Birdo away and give her an ice pack quick. Gotta put it on the outside of the bars, otherwise she will destroy it. Same thing with Elfie. He won't use it except for a little bit. What's he doing back there? Alfred, are you creeping? Yeah, her ears are a little warm, but not terrible. I'm gonna put her away. So forgive the terrible camera work. Alright, bird up. I'm gonna put you in your housey. It's okay. Come here, big girl. Oh, such a big girl. Oh, such a big girl. I already had one out because I knew she was going to overheat. It's just over by her. She's already on her cooling stone. You just want to destroy the world. Hey. Peepaw, peepaw. Are you a woodpecker now? Jesus, Penny. Penny is the littlest. Okay. That's enough. Out. Come on. I don't know. She's fine. She's got a $60 marble slab. She's cooling down. She's got the most ridiculous house out of all of them. We had to add an extra layer of padding for her too. Penny doesn't get the feet problems like Berta. And it's so hard to trim her nails because she is an unholy terror. She is strong and very free-willed. Penny will accept being picked up very easily, except when she thinks she's gonna put her away. Then it's a problem. Penny. Okay. You want a cookie? Try not to bonk you in the face, too. Here, peepaw. Oh, you had to pee on the blanket, like the rest of your sisters. Peepaw. Come on, peepaw. No, go run around. Here, you want a cookie? I don't know what you did to deserve a cookie, but there you go. Just because you look harmless and cute. And a little bug. That's another one of her nicknames, Doodlebug, because of the wings. Little Doodlebug. Right back to violence. Okay, come on. Yeah, you think it's a game now. No, she's claiming it. Oh, Penny, little goat. Look at how little she is. She's little. She is cute, though. She has a cute little face. Oh. Where are you going? No, you're not going by Berta. It is a workout chasing them around. Even when we have everything like somewhat rabbit proofed, they will find any way to get around something. Okay, that's close enough, you two. Close enough. Here, you want another cookie, Penny? See, she's so cute looking. Okay, can you sit for a minute? Yeah, you forget your neighbors. They don't want any Girl Scout cookies, Penny. They know you're from the rabbit troop. Come on. Get another one, they said. They need friends. They get lonely. We had to get all siblings. That's the 3 girls. Which I didn't know they were all girls. You are a nut. You are a nut. Who are you, Cedra? What are you doing? Berta's cooling down. You got the ceiling fan on too. She's right by the AC duct. Check on her though. Hi, Berta. Yeah, she's cooling down. Her ears feel better. She seems like she has too long a tail for her little body. She is so lanky. She just really wants to be friends with Elfie, but Elfie really wants nothing to do with her. Penny has escaped over here multiple times to get little "hey, stay out of my area" nips, which I don't know if I'm gonna try to bond the 2 of these, but definitely Berta and CD with him. What's up, Penny? She's so little. Where are you going? I'm back over by the old ladies. Penny, we're probably going to be looking at. Eventually, she would get along again with Cedra. It's just, right now, their hormones are all crazy. They don't know any better. They don't know any better. And if not, I think Penny would be a good candidate for maybe a dwarf bunny or something that's a little bit less dominant, or even another mini Rex, or just regular Rex. I don't know. There's plenty of other friends out there that still needs some help. There's so many. I think she could eventually be rebonded with the other ones. It's just she might get a little picked on. I don't know if that's a good thing. My grand idea is to combine 2 of those kind of into one for the sisters eventually, and try to kind of integrate Elfie into that too. It'll be all of them together then. Yeah, but Penny is not. She's always starting stuff. She's a busybody. Other rabbits don't like her energy because she's just all over the place. I think probably another Rex, or like I said, maybe another dwarf. I honestly wonder what these old ladies think with these giants bothering them. Yeah, you guys are giants in comparison. You're like 3 mellows. Almost like 2.5. See, and then you calm down and you're somewhat nice. Okay, Penny. That's... Nope. I'm just gonna redirect that energy. Oh, he is? Or she? I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume gender. Even then, the dwarf that we used to have, my fiance thought it was a girl for at least the entire almost 6 years they had him. And then come to find out he was a boy. And we bonded him with another boy bunny. His name was Boston. He was like a lop, kind of mixed with a little bit of Flemish somewhere, because the quote was definitely very similar to Alfie's. His ears were tipped. That poor old guy. He was about 6 when we adopted him. Nobody wanted the poor dude. His feet were all caked in poop from the rescue we got him from. It was pretty horrible. This... What are we doing, weirdo? Straight up Norman Bates. We had a lot of Netherland dwarfs over the years. At least 4 or 5. 5. Alright. I think we need to go back in our house and we'll let Alfie have a little time out. Little zooter. You can have another treat. Penny, she is spoiled. Spoiled. And she doesn't like her sister. That's about around the time we had to separate them because they were humping and we didn't know if one was a girl or one was a boy, because sexting with rabbits, or at least sexing rabbits, is rather hard even for trained professionals. But they were living together, being 2 fabulously older gentlemen living out the rest of their days together. Toka Bunny used to get so excited. We used to have him set up kind of where Cedra's is now. Every morning I'd come out there and give him like half a cookie and he'd do happy circles around my feet, grunting. He'd go, ooh, 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 ooh. That's all it sounded like. I was so excited. If I didn't remember a day, he'd get really sad. That's about the time when he started really getting bad after Boston died. He was paired with two different rabbits. He outlived both of them. Okay, you two. Alright. You gotta go in your house, Missy. Okay. Alright, Alfred. Know the order. You probably guessed it. Yeah, it is. I cried so hard. That was sad. He was my little buddy. Every morning he was so happy. All he wanted to do was say hi. I'm not going to leave that like that because he's going to try to jump over. Hey. Yeah, forever. Oh boy. Don't throw yourself at the church. Well, I was worried he hurt his legs. So like I said, he jumped to about up here and put his legs in the slot and tried to climb. He had to go in there and get him down. So they just hop up there and then they look for help. Berta used to do that with this one. She'd jump and get caught on the top. Oh no, you're not that late. We just had both the sisters out. I had to put Berta back away because she was a little overheated. Berta used to look me dead in the eye and do that. It's like, oh, you think I'm gonna do it? What are you huffing? You're breathing funny. Always snuffing potties. Stop being a weirdo. You're one of those people that hang out in Walmart parking lots. Come on, move along, sir. I'm going to try to let him calm down. I want to try to brush him a little bit more today. He does that sometimes, but I don't know if they're mad zoomies. Birdie will do that too, but then she'll hop on top of that box and she'll just sit there and stare at you. It's like The Omen, but there's a rabbit. Yeah. I'm just calling it like I see it. Oh boy. That was a happy little, getting a little too loose in the corner. Did you lose your rabbit suspension? What is that? It's from Berta's toy. Like a piece of yarn. Put it there. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know I hit it. Honestly, I had no idea. I started out with like 10. What really helped me was there's a lot of other channels on here. I don't think what I do is particularly interesting. It's just hanging out with these guys talking. That's about it. Nothing too sophisticated. I didn't know it was even possible because I've been on here for like 13, 14 years. I've had stuff on the channel, but I only had like 10 subscribers. Hi, Alfie. Are you okay? Yeah, you got all those tufts again. You should let me help you. Well, he obviously didn't hurt any of his feet. He's doing his little mountain goat climbing. Alfie? Those old ladies are gonna scare you again. See? No. Come on. Out. You... What was that? Come on. Let's go get a cookie. You smoking cigarettes in the boys' bathroom? Come on. Come on. You know what cookie is. He's like, yeah, but if I go over here, I can get to Berta. And I can go talk to her. I don't know why he does that. I think it's just happy zoomies. Here. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on over. Come on. Yeah. He is like a little dog. Not a little dog, he'd be a medium size. Cedar's upset. She's throwing around her hay, looking for more alfalfa because we're starting to wean them off alfalfa. Here, I will help. I don't know why he does it so goofily. He's wiped out a couple times when I've been laying on the couch. He came up, jumped on top of me, ran across my chest full blast, stopped, then decided to jump back down, almost fell, and then runs back like nothing happens, gives me a boop on the hand, and he wants pets. What is up, little dude? What? Hi. I don't even know. Can you come over? He seems like he's a little bit scared. He's always giving me boops. No, your big old butt ain't gonna fit on top of that. He saw Penny do it, he saw Berta do it, and he thinks it's a good idea. I'm trying to act real casual. Yeah, I don't want you jumping that. Oh. You were so cute. You were so cute. Hi, Alfie. You can lay down. Ah, ah, ah. He does that when he gets nervous. They all do. They try to munch on the carpet. I don't understand that. What do you think, little buddy? Yeah. You should just relax a minute. Yeah. Freaking ginormous. Relax. That's the girls finishing their dinner. He just keeps booping. Booping. Mr. Booper. I don't like when they do it. Bird has done it. And to pull it out of her mouth. You see? He's scared of the old ladies. I don't understand them. It can't taste good. And so many animals on this carpet. It's ridiculous. It's been washed a billion times, steam cleaned, but sure it has a real distinct flavor. What was that? Yeah, that's the air vent. And put this over here so it was a little bit more comfortable, but I don't want them too close to it because I think that's where his claw actually got caught. And that stupid stream that I did a while back, he was bleeding pretty bad. We fixed that in no time. Oh dear. I think they like the bottom. I don't know. I don't know what they like. I see what you're trying to do, sir. No, you're not going to the portal either. You're obsessed with that hallway. Which I don't want them going on because there's stairs. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. What are we doing, sir? Are we hiding? Or are we pottying? You're okay. I think he's just sniffing all the spots Bird on Pennyware. But he also comes over here when he's a little scared. Hey. You're okay, little buddy. Yeah. Alfie, come on out. Why don't you come on down? Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Yeah, you're fine. No. I know how to get you over here. He's about, I think he's coming up on close to almost being a year. He's a couple months younger than the sisters. But I will always say he's a baby, because he is. He's a baby. That's right. Alfie's a baby. Yes. He's so silly. He went behind there to eat his cookie. Well, and it's blasting out cold air, so... Ooh, I can feel it. It's actually kind of nice. I got pretty sunburned today. That's how I think he spazzed and caught it in one of those vent. Come on, Alfie. Come on out. I gotta re-glue that thing. I do not trust it. I need to redo the joints. It's okay. It's the sisters moving around. You hear this every night. I used to have one of those. She's long gone now, but I used to spoon feed her when she was a baby. My girlfriend at the time didn't like that. That's poor Roo dog. She's gone now. That's when she was about maybe just a year and a half. She's like a German Shepherd and Boxer mix or something like that. Maybe Pit. Don't know. I thought she came home with a baby bunny and it was a dog. I wanted a bunny. But I guess it was a dog. I can't do any more dogs. It's just too sad and expensive. These guys are kind of sad when they go too, but I don't know. I like rabbits. Obviously, we have quite a few. I like how chill he can be sometimes. He just sprawls out and that's it. Just very chill dude. You're fine, Alfred. This little dude is spoiled. They're all pretty spoiled. Yeah, I've got a little obsessed, but I've kind of always been. I've always had buns. When I saw this guy, I knew I had to try to help him. The same thing with the other ones. Yeah, you got such fine fur, dude. You should let me brush you. He's a little skittish around the bush right now. Should probably try the other one. The horse brush. Get some more of his undercoat out. I have a cat too, Miss Fritters, but she's an older cat. I don't like her out too much when they're out because there's potential for fighting. I do have a fish too. I used to have quite a few lizards and iguanas. Had at least 4 bearded dragons. Probably 4 different iguanas or 5. Did have a water monitor for a while. Turtles too. Even before this. We rescued a turtle today, actually. We just helped them get across the road safely. It's usually they're looking for a place to go lay their nest. I just didn't want to see her get hit by a car. Poor little painted turtle. He's a little overheated. His ears don't get as bad as Berta's though. Yeah, I've kind of always... I do that every summer. If I see turtles, I'm out driving. I'll go back and try to get them across the road safely. Turtles are pretty neat animals as well. And I think a lot of it is people have been building too much around here and it pushes them out of their habitat. Oh, you do have a lizard. What kind is it? Or if you don't want to say, that's fine too. I have 2 Oscars too that are in like a 275 gallon tank in the basement that I got one year for Christmas. They're huge. They're just bluegills with attitudes. Used to feed them a lot of like feeder fish. I don't do that so much anymore. It's not exactly good for them. Oh, I thought you meant lizard. You said your son has a lizard. I used to even have a bald python. There was a pet store that was closing and they had so many of them left over. I bought one for really cheap. She lived almost a good 20 years. I probably got her when she was 10, so she had a really long life. They live for an incredibly long time. Some of them can live up to 30 years. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't know if I could work at the zoo. Yeah, seeing them in the cages and stuff, it kind of bother me, but mine are kind of in cages too, but they live with me, they have interactions. Someone left it in a Walmart, oh my god. That's horrible. That's kind of what happened with the water monitor. We actually found it. When I worked at the foundry, we found somebody let a tortoise go outside during fall. We found it over by one of the storage sheds. I know My one grandmother used to know somebody that was like, he worked in at the zoo. He was like, worked with some of the smaller animals. I got to go see actually hold one of the fruit bats. Probably everybody does that now, though. But back in the late 80s, I'm sure that wasn't an everyday thing. What do you want to do? You want to get in my lap? Yeah, he was missing part of his foot, too. We actually took him into the Humane Society. Well, thank you. You have a nice night, too. Take care. I don't know, I remember going to the one zoo. It's supposed to be a famous one that's across in a different state, and they say all this stuff. I remember going and looking through in one of the reptile houses, and there were a couple dead ones just laying in there. They had like a water monitor that had drowned itself, which those aren't really cheap animals, and they actually live for a good 30 some odd years too. They get as tame as dogs if you train them correctly and handle them enough. But they have a very long lifespan and a very huge price tag. And that was in one of the older parts of the zoo. I think it was from originally built in the 1920s. Which all the cages were way too small. I have aquariums bigger than some of the displays they had these poor reptiles in. Little dude probably died of boredom. That's the thing, even when I had my lizards and turtles, I'd let them run around outside. Let these guys run around a little bit, but we usually have to put up with a pen. Put up a pen and let them go that way. It's because my neighbor sprays. I use weed killer on the property. No, sir. You are not going to smush that way. Come on. Out. No. Let's make better choices. You want to go back in your house? No. You want to snuggle on the couch? Come here. That's Berta's potty that I had to clean up her cedras. No. Okay, no. I can go over there. Get down. No. Where are you going? No, you're on the other side. You want pets or no? Why are you upset? Why are you upset? It's just darting from one side to the other. No, you're not jumping. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Hershey's. You got all those little friends to go take care of, too, probably put to bed yet. Yeah, put these guys back away pretty soon. Jesus, Alfred. I'm gonna probably put him back in his house and then let the little ones run around. And that's gonna be it for tonight, because Rufy is a little stressed out because we had to do a deep clean and give her a nail trim as well. So I'm not trying to stress the poor old girl out any more than she needs to be today. And gave her a couple extra carrot slices and some pear. And we're just laying on the cold air exchange. Did you find your spot? He's just licking me. He's just licking. No, he wants to have pets. Yeah, selfie. They're nice and cool. Poor little dude. Yours don't feel that hot. You look kind of tired though. You were out all last night running around like a crazy loon. His hair right here is more coarse than the sister's. Kind of weird. Yeah, you got the spot. Yeah, you're all rejuvenated. Excuse me. That's how I yawn. We make noises. Alfie. You ever gonna get up? You know, put you back in your house? Yep, you too. I gotta put him away, actually. I have so much crap to do tomorrow at work, it's not even funny. Oh. I'm gonna let the little ladies run around. They're usually good for about 15 minutes and then they're back to their little house. Oh, he booped the phone. He was booping you goodbye. We'll see. Come on, Elfie. Come on, little bud. Come on. Good boy. He's smarter than some dogs I've had. Oh. Good thing he's distracted. He doesn't see that I spilled it over here quite literally. Here. Okay. Please don't boop me in my nether region. That's not something... Alright. I'm gonna let the little goats out. Stay big, Alfred. Cages are pretty secure. Here. Let the little ones out. And it's gonna be time for bed. and a quick cleanup. Not too much longer. Come on. I don't know where her sister is. Oh, she's sitting up there, probably blocking her from coming upstairs. Oh, there she comes. She gets upset when she can't find her. They like to be real close to one another. This is the part of the stream where I just start talking and zone out. Oh, there's not really much to say about these little guys. I try to stay quiet because they're still kind of getting used to being close to people. They're still pretty skittish. Even though it's literally been months. See if they want a cookie. Excuse me. What's Biggin doing? Here. Not gonna go too close. She knows what that noise means. I found like the Dollar Tree or something like that, the glass bottle. Storm. Here. Can't really see her that well, kind of. You didn't give her the hair trim. I didn't want to trim too much off. It's not really in her eyes, but it's kind of how it's always been with her. She looks like a full-on scene girl. She's got the pixie bangs. lengthen the back, and then a Wilford Brimley mustache. Where'd she go? She's hopping away. She come out the other side. Surprised Mello haven't come over for a cookie. Well, not really. She's partially blind and deaf. What is she doing? She came back. She felt that. Here. What are you doing hiding? You can kind of see her eyes. I just hope she doesn't get too close to Elfie. That other little scamper. You're just hiding over there. She heard a cookie being eaten and she's like, oh, I'll be over there in a minute. Hey. Stormy. Ooh, she said, you're not taking my crumbs. And they're bonded. That's the weird thing. But they are siblings. No, you're feeling adventurous, Marshmallow. No. What are you doing, Mello? She probably smells all those other girls that were digging over there. Trying to find out where they are. I don't know what she's doing. She found something she's eating. Or sniffing. I don't know. Sometimes she tries to climb under there. She's done that successfully twice. But then Berta doesn't like her by her house. I don't understand how they fit into like literally a 3-inch space. Yeah, she's probably done for tonight. She's sitting next to her screen. She's very upset her sister's next to her. Or cleaning her. One of the two. She wants to lay down in the box and dig for hay, and her sister's in the way. She's trying to move her. Yep. She just started digging on her. No, she's all upset. Sitting over there. Noah gets upset easy, but probably said this a million times already during the stream. She's partially blind and deaf. And she went upstairs. And she's pretty much done for tonight. She might come out again though. I don't think so. She's eating pellets. We pretty much ate all their greens, especially the carrots. A little bit of pear we gave them too. There's some more that we can give them tomorrow. That one's just looking down, munching. She must be overheated already. They don't really wander too far. And Stormy's not that brave. But Mellow is pretty fearless for not being able to see very well. And she is just scared of her own shadow. Stormy. And the big girls are moving around in the back. Seed, we're probably looking for more alfalfa. We've been lowering how much we've been giving them slowly over the last couple months. Oh dear. She actually took some fur. Are you being mean? That's the weird thing, they're bonded. But if she's in her way, she gets upset. Oh, she gave me a boot. Poor Mellow. See, I think she's waiting for her to come out because she wants to run around and she's upset. Stormy is not that adventurous. What is she doing? I really don't have to worry about them doing anything overly naughty. They're fairly good. She's trying to escape though. Or is she playing with those toys? Can't really tell. I think she's trying to get behind her house, which is a problem. Yeah, she's digging. What are you doing? Oh, that was my knee. You got one little nervous poop. You two be nice. You be nice, ladies. You got a little kissy. Hey. What are you old ladies doing? Especially you. She's very unsure. And try not to push them too much. They're set on their ways. They just don't like to be touched that much. They're not like the other buns. What's the matter? I wish you would, because you're super cute. Yeah. Okay, girls, be nice. Hey. Storm and Mellow. Stop. Why are we being so mean tonight? Last couple nights you've been rude. She gave me a kissy. That's not usual for her. Not at all. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough for tonight. They're a little stressed. I've already been out 3 times today. We had to change this again from last night. I'm gonna have to end up changing it again now with the fleece. Oh. Night, little ones. Night, Mr. Elfie. Alright, I'm gonna switch off. Thank you, everyone. Stopped by, said hi, watching. Thank you.